maybe I should make a global hotkey for switching scenes so I don't have to tap out and ruin the music. Hello everybody, I'm back. Finally, took a bit. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I last played this game. So let's find the most powerful super boss in this game, right? I mean, I can't just leave like this. I mean, I did leave like this last time around, but I can't just not continue trying to beat that boss, right? Right? And right, these eyeballs have way too much HP at this point of the game. That was something. Well, that's off to a good start. Ah, well, this is a practice round. That one doesn't count. Clearly. Let's get that guy. Let's drop down here, I guess. Right, that was the... It's tornado, I guess? Oh dear. Okay, they only have a limited range, so that's good. Kind of don't want to use all of my magic so soon before the boss. Come on, shoot your fireball. You fool! Right. Oh. Right. Oh god! Should have got up here. You're not worth the experience points. I can just jump over them, yeah.
Oh, at last. Sustenance.
Alright. I think I still remember how to approach this guy from last time. Apparently not. He's flying. Now let's just not hurry too much. This is still phase 1. I shouldn't be taking damage here, and yet I already did, but you know. Most of these attacks really should be too difficult to dodge, so there's no need to hurry. Yet I wanted to get in a greedy hit, huh? Yeah, just take your time and everything will be alright. And that's a jump. And right, I have to jump over him when he does that. I forgot about that one. Like I said, this is a practice round to get back into the groove. If I do somehow manage to beat him, then I'll take it anyway. Although I highly doubt it. Okay, let's jump back. Alright, run! Alright, my umbrella also takes down one pillar, more or less. I had better aim last time, I do remember that much. That should always be a jump back? Okay. That is confirmed now. Still in the second phase. That's unfortunate. Okay, this time he flies. I don't think there's a visual difference between the boss starting to fly and jumping forward. Or Or jumping backwards for that matter, but he always jumps back when he's not in a corner. From the looks of it. Yeah, I'm just getting some lucky patterns in. Oh, that seems like a second phase kind of thing. That is the... not necessarily. That is a second phase kind of thing, okay. And now I'm allowed to be aggressive. I think the best idea here is to just follow along with the flames for a bit. That is... okay. Not good. That's what this is. It's fine. I can float. As long as I'm in the center, it seems like I'll be fine. So let's just stay in the center then. That is... oh. That works. Oh no, I was not doing it. You're right, I do slowly shift downwards. So I can't just jump super early and decide to hide out in the air. What? Well, I guess I could have jumped over him, maybe. I don't know. And now, and float. Oh god, they're diagonal now. How? How the fuck, game? Alright, I'll take it. And now to die to a random mook. It's totally gonna happen, isn't it? Ah, crud. Now I'm paranoid, now I'm gonna die to a mook. Oh no. This will kill me. Oh god, there's the sword too. Oh no, why am I in one hit range? Stay away from me. You too. You cannot touch me. Okay, I made it. No, honestly, how did I do it the first try when last time I was more in, like, I had more practice? Okay, out of curiosity, how much damage would you deal? Okay, I was not even close to dying. I could have taken 2 attacks from him without dying, so that's good. Anyway, now that we're out of the 8-bit nightmare, what did we even need to do? I feel like I need to change the title now, considering that it took me a total of, what, 8 minutes? Yeah, have the title reflect 8 minutes of the, of the stream. I mean, that sounds normal to me, let's be real here. What's over there to the left? New area? Doesn't that lead back to the one of the first areas? Kind of, eventually. I cannot reach that yet, okay. If I can ever reach it as bloodless, I don't actually know. Like, I can jump high, but I cannot jump infinitely. Also, from the looks of it, there's not going to be anything in these spells here. That's unfortunate. Then again, what would they hide in there? It's not like we can use items. I think this led to a dead end. It did. And this you should lead back to the other area. Yeah. Down here. I think that both is technically the same room, yeah. Looks like that on the map. I love these guys here, or rather, their ability. Ow. I don't like you guys down here. Yeah, the shield outrider, they're... You get their shield, and what's not to like about shields, right? I honestly did not remember that happening, but that cleared that up, so that's good. Can I get... Ooh. Can I... Not like that. I can get up to that ball, nice. Actually, does swinging in the air reset my... No, it does not reset my descent. That's unfortunate. But it feels like doing this here... Well... You do continuously descend because I can't open the umbrella fast enough, but it doesn't seem like I ever actually gained any speed for what that's worth. Don't ask me why I even bother trying to fill out the map. I don't think it has any purpose. But I have to fill out the map, it's Metroidvania after all. Doing anything else would be sacrilege or something. Thank goodness you resist curse in this mode. God, curse is so frightening, especially early on. In the normal mode, since curses do half your maximum HP. So yeah, you barely have any HP to begin with, and now it's half. Oh god. Let me get... Actually, can I get up there? Yes, I can. I thought you could drop down from higher here, but apparently it was just a break of the wall. That works too. Can I get further up here? No? I guess that was an ability, an area where you needed the gravity flip ability. And as high as Bloodless jump is, it's not that high. It is pretty damn high though. Hey there in the chat. Oh yeah, let's continue the ride. Oh, is this where... what was he called again? Todd the Barber was? It is, but he's not here. Man. How am I supposed to customize myself now? I don't even have a... Actually, I do have options. Right. So something that I completely forgot was in the game is you can change the color of the blood, and it does affect Bloodless. So how do you feel about blue Bloodless? Which was it at the end out of these two routes? I'm a Sonic player, let's always take the top path first, because the top path hides the goodies. Case in point, it was a warp room.
Stop it!
Oh, that leads down. Do I want to go? That should be the underground, like the water area, I think. It seems like I have a or almost a connection to down there anyway. So yeah, let's check that area out again. I probably won't be getting too far down here. Maybe? Actually, no, this should be the starting area. It doesn't need to be further down, does it? Yeah. Whatever. Let's fill out that room first. How did I even miss that HP marks up? It was just flashing right there. That's boss room. Right. I think this was the area where you found that one guy that needed the teleport stone. Pretty sure that's what it was. And that should be a save point. Nope. Okay, that, where was the save point? Isn't there usually one right in front of a boss door? Maybe a little bit further than that. Good job, Umbrella. That's another room entirely, or another area entirely. Alright, I just beat the 8-bit nightmare. What trouble can an ordinary boss in the starting area do to me? Yeah. Right. That's why there was no save point, because you're supposed to come from the other direction. Unfortunately for him, I'm also supposed to be here a lot earlier than I was. Bye! I think this was the easiest Zangetsu fight I've ever had. Actually, the first time I encountered him, I was having the shield you could buy via the 8-bit coin. The shield made that boss not easy, but comparatively easy. It was kind of laughable how well the shield can actually block. Like, half the time during my initial Zangetsu boss battle, I was just spamming the shield button, and because my shield was out for the majority of the time, I was just blocking most of the damage that was incoming. I probably can't get back up here, considering that there's a hole in the map here. So let's stay up here.
Stop it.
Have I not been in this area at all, or... Oh no, this is a long drop down, okay. Actually, isn't that breakable? No? Okay. It looked like it was. Oh. Wow, I found a blue jewel. That's totally different and totally new. No, my blood is just blue now.
At last.
Really increased color. Nice. Probably could have used that in earlier segments. Actually, now I want to know what is the most... What is the worst color you could choose for blood? Depending on the Well, how does pink look? It's either gonna be awful or actually good. Eh? Decent, I guess? I was expecting more of a, like, the Danganronpa kind of pink. Wait, did the Moko weed change in color too? No. Yellow is the worst, okay. Yeah, this kind of looks like almost of a mustard pink. Pink. Yes, mustard is pink, everybody. You heard her here first. Close enough. The pink one actually looked kind of cute. She's too stylish, yeah. I cannot disagree with that. Okay, how goth is she gonna look in black? Wary. Is that room open? Oh, this room is open. Let me find a save point first. Barely making that jump, huh? Where would be the closest save point from here? Oh no. I guess to the right over there? Or is that a save point? No, that's a warp point. Ah yeah, warp point does the job as well. Okay, how bad is green? Ooh, that's a green, all right. Very well saturated. Perfect. Not gonna lie, I agree with your statement, which is why I'm keeping it for the next boss battle. I'll change after though. Can I even get through there? I don't think I can. Not that there's anything of importance behind that Iron Maiden. Oh, come on, you have that green jewel there just waiting for me to get it, and that's all. Well, that was not worth the wait of the cutscene to finish, but I just wanted to make a remark of how this Revenant is kind of killed me because he's a vampire slayer and yet I'm not a vampire, but then I remembered, wait, I am a vampire right now. That'd be super effective. Okay, how are you this week? Am I actually this powerful already? How does purple look? Oops. Actually, accept, please. Eh. A little too dark, in my opinion. Like, this purple here could need a little bit more saturation, in my opinion, compared to the green, which could have needed a little bit of a lack of it. Actually, wasn't there anything? Oh no, wait, that's just the... Getting my map confused now. Although we are close to the to the room with the blood moon. I wonder if there's... Hey, they removed the piano! What the heck? Man. I wasn't even expecting that you could play it or anything, but at least I would have wanted to sit at the piano. That's kind of a disappointment. Also, it seems like I've been here already, meaning I probably was in the Blood Moon room as well at some point? Unless it is the one room that I didn't check out to the left there. Oh wait, no, that's just the top of this part, duh. Wow, my memory is horrible. Oh well, let's fill it out once, as long as I'm here anyway. And good thing that I did. More HPs and never frowned upon. Okay, that said though, where have I not been yet where I could continue with my current jump height? Gosh, where was the Blood Moon room? It should be somewhere around here. Like, I think it was on the way to fight Zangetsu? I think? It's been a while. Although I don't really have any more rooms that I could check out that I haven't been to yet. So what I can do is either go over here, the beginning area, or I could go to the water area and die due to, well, it's not even drowning, it's more like the water hurting me because it's flowing and stuff. Wait, minimap editor. Oh no. Oh no. Game, why are you giving me this power? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Ah, yes, perfect. Okay, how long can I play like this before I die? Not long from the looks of it. Oh god, this is a horrible idea. I should stop it. Okay, yeah, let's actually turn this to something more reasonable. And by more reasonable, I mean, perfect. Much better. This is actually pretty well playable like this. For once I'm not gonna miss any more rooms. I say right now that I'm probably gonna miss rooms either way. Case in point, I missed the fact that there's no door in this room. Okay, let's actually put it back to where it's supposed to go. Assuming I can actually, there we go. Gotta use the right thumbstick, not the left one. I think this side's decent though. Oh. While I'm at it, where do I even want to go? I think this point right here is locked off because I don't have the Bloodstained ability yet. I don't know if I can even get up here, or maybe I can get up here though, which means I need to go further up. Oh, this is the Blood Moon room. Found it! There's no Blood Moon though. Also, I just noticed that I literally just walked past that room when I entered this area. I guess I just didn't notice it because there technically was no Blood Moon, huh? Yeah, further to the left. Honestly though, I'm afraid that I do need to go to the underwater area and just tank some damage. If I want to actually advance with this mode here. That said though, what is even the final boss of this game, or of this mode rather, because I've already beat Jeeble, I've beat the 8-Bit Nightmare, which to be fair isn't really a canon boss for what it's worth, but it's still probably the hardest boss in the game. Even though it's hidden. Well, it's precisely because it's hidden. Okay, I may have made the map a little bit too big. I cannot see the enemies coming at me if they're coming from the top. Oh. Alright. That's the smallest I can make it?
Scarlet Siren.
How transparent can I make it? Okay. Oh wow, you can barely even see it anymore at that rate. I think that's decent-ish size and transparency. While I'm at the top, while I'm at the topic of making things proper again, let's actually change another color. One that we haven't had yet. Orange? Eh? I guess orange is decent. That's another area again. Let's head to the right then, because that should be a dead end. Well, I could technically go up, but I've been there already, so for my purposes, it's a dead end. Alright. I love how much range this ability has. Your umbrella toss is so ridiculous. Oh wait, doesn't this lead to the area where you need the spike breaker? Ooh. If I'm recalling correctly, I am, but apparently there are no spikes anymore. Okay, that makes things better. Because since you cannot wear any equipment in this mode, this area is useless. Because you needed to the ability to flip the area. Well, I might as well jump down, I guess. Fill out the map. Get some money while I'm at it. That I cannot use on anything because there's no shops. On the plus side, since there's no shops in this mode, I can actually spend my MP freely without having to worry that I'm missing out on money because the only thing that's gonna drop are roses. I think if I go down, that's the water area again. Which is gonna kill me sooner or later. How close is the save point? Sure, let's go saving and then let's go for a dive. It's not gonna go well, but let's do it anyway. I don't really know where else to go at this point. Since if we look at the map in total, I cannot go up here because I don't have the ability to invert gravity. I think here's the same, but even then I don't think there was a whole lot more up here. Well, no, there was the dragon boss battle, right? And then we have the underground area left, which I believe I can only go through the water area. Okay, for some reason my game does not appreciate this area. My game? Well, I guess that's the computer. I still don't understand why they didn't give this area here its own music. Like, I guess that maybe they wanted to go for a kind of like a calm before the storm kind of atmosphere. Where, yeah, you're going to the castle. It's the last few seconds before you finally reach your destination. And so, having Bisan, they wanted to make it ominous or something. But to me it feels kind of more like boring. Like, where's the music? The music is half the reason why I like this series. Okay, what's the most fitting color for this area that isn't blue? Because we already had blue. Yeah, didn't have lavender yet. Let's see how that looks. Kind of like white with a purple tint. Oh. Well, it's time to die. Oh my god, you... Yeah, no, you cannot go for a dive, I see. Holy shit! Last time I went for a swim, it was... I was only there for like a second or so, and I barely lost any health, but... Goodness. That was... quick. I really did not expect the HP loss to be, what is it, when it doubles the double? I've got the term. Exponential? Yeah, exponential. Alright, that begs the question where I need to go, because I'm pretty sure all of this was water. And this is unreachable. But at this point, I really don't know where else I would go. This here? Maybe I have Bloodsteel by now, and I just don't remember. Brutals, no. No, not really. Well, I guess I'll check if there's another underwater area, like path that doesn't have as much water. Just watch it. In the end, I actually do have to go to the Dragon Boss battle again over here, and I just haven't figured out how to get there, which I totally would believe too. But the problem is that, if I remember correctly, what you needed to do is... Actually, no, you didn't need to ride a shaft, did you? Or, I think you need to ride an elevator up, or you need... Did you need to get up another way, maybe? Gosh, it's been so long since I've played the proper mode that I don't recall anymore. In fact, when did the base game come out?
Stop it.
I don't think I even want to remember. It just makes me feel old. Like 2018, I'd assume? And that was also the last time where I played the proper mode. And I'll let's see. Can I go to the left? No, because it's blocked off. Oh! Man! I was hoping my umbrella could destroy that crystal. That's a shame. Okay, let's see. I doubt that I can go any further down than I already am. So I'm not going to save just so I can get out of here quicker. Actually, that might be a path. Oops. It's a path, alright, and it ends here. But you needed to go through the water to get to the underground. Huh?
Stop it.
Okay, now I'm taken down, so if I go further down, then I'm gonna take 33. Yeah, no, that is no path. Alright. Okay, that leads to water that I cannot go through. This leads to water that I cannot go through, and this is blocked off by a door that I need to get through water to reach. This here is blocked off because I don't have the blood-sucking ability, which I must be getting at some point, right? Maybe I can reach that room? That's something I could try out, I guess. Sure, let's suspend and... Actually, I could have just clicked title screen too. I just want to load a save file so I can... Oh, can I not? Switch save data, so that'll be... Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted. Yeah, now I don't have to backtrack. Okay. I'm really assuming that there's just one crystal lying around somewhere that I need to reach. And that, like, it's in a total random spot that I cannot get to yet. Or that I can get to yet, but I haven't reached it yet. That said, I'm gonna try and figure out how to get to the dragon boss. There must be a way, right? Even if there is no elevator, because from what I remember, you didn't need an elevator as Miriam either. I'm also going to assume that once I've found the correct crystal, that I'll be getting a bat transformation or something along the lines of that. Since it really seems like we need an ability to fly, or some kind of ability to traverse areas without any limitations. And flight, especially bat transformations, are usually what you get in Castlevania games. But up here was the spikes, which is why I didn't go further up here. Could you duck under it? For fuck's sake. God damn it! Why didn't I try this last time? Man, sometimes I really am an idiot. At least that explains why I couldn't get to the dragon last time I played this. Nothing up here. Oh god, poison's still a thing, right? It does last a lot less long than in proper mode though. Unless because you don't have any ability to cover for poison. Alright, you want to follow me now. So. Never mind. Yeah, at least I'm making progress. I cannot deny that. Oh, cannot deny that, but I can grab that crystal up there. Sometimes, maybe. Okay. Oh, I missed an HP up. I'll get that later. Okay, I know you can't really extend your flight by just releasing the hover button for just a split second.
Oh, at last.
And increased MP regeneration, I approve that. I mean, I'm not using my MP that much during exploration, but during boss battles I'm spamming attacks, so more MP is always appreciated. In fact, in the main game, there's at least one transformation ability, but I can only recall one, which is the Lily, the bunny girl monster. And when I got that shard, it was the best shard. It dealt so much damage, it was ridiculous. The only downside was that it costs MP to maintain. But at some point I got such a high MP regeneration that the transformation was entirely free. It was kind of ridiculous and I love it. And that despite, like, I usually prefer range over speed in this game. Well, I prefer a decent mix, rather. But I usually don't like the super short but high speed kind of attacks. Oh yeah, okay, now we have it, so let's go back to the safe room. But yeah, just the bunny transformation is so good because it's not only fast but also super powerful for some reason. And the fact that any like shoe damage, which the bunny girl transformation also counts as, like if you do a downwards kick, that counts that counts as shoe damage. So if you have the bunny girl transformation or a shoe equipped, you deal a lot more damage with a downwards kick, and I abuse that kick a lot. I think like for a third of the game, I moved through the game with a shield and just blocked every damage. And for another third of the game, I used the bunny transformation, and for the last third, I actually used proper weapons. Anyway, I can finally... Never mind, I wanted to say I can finally beat up this dragon, but apparently there's another room of paintings first. Be gone, backers! You don't belong to this world! I'll check that out later. Never mind, that's the way I need to go, huh? Oh, okay. I keep thinking that the blood splatters are like small rocks that fall off the walls. It's fine, I'm still good. Alright. So I can take that shortcut. I started to feel that there was another save point somewhere around here, and it probably was up, huh? But, well, actually, it couldn't have... for some reason I thought this room to the right here would have been the boss room, but there was no boss door, so it couldn't have been a boss room. Okay, so anyway, my predictions for what we get after we beat the upcoming boss is either an ability to go underwater or the ability to fly. It must be one of the two. Also, let me follow that map if I can. I cannot, unfortunate. Alright, let's speed up this guy. Jesus. The umbrellas are dealing so much damage. But so is the boss. Ow! Okay, gotta be careful. Actually gotta play smart, huh? Alright, my umbrella spin also deals damage. Oh my god. I need to be super close in order to actually hit with that, so... Not that it matters, but still. Or in phase 2, one of the two. Yeah, try to get greedy with the umbrella spin. Camera? What was that? What was that camera? Bloodstained. Okay. I was wrong with both of them somehow. With both predictions. But admittedly that would have been the third option, I guess. Because now I can clear out the blood fountain. How expensive is Bloodstained? Free? Holy shit. Okay, how do I activate it? Is that press R?
Bloodstained.
Okay, but then still needs to be blood around, I guess? Although I can't actually see any blood here, like if I use it right now. Okay, I'm also not getting anything, okay. And now don't ask me why I'm filling in this map, I have no clue myself. God, this area, it still kind of pisses me off, because in the main game, one of the story required items is located up here. Maybe I can even, maybe you can see it if I go a little bit higher. A lot higher, I guess, at this rate. Like, in the map, if I jump, you can maybe see there's like 2 unexplored spots up there still. In the main game, you need to have the ability to flip gravity to get to these 2 spots, and in one of them is a treasure chest that contains the spike breaker, so you can go into an area that is guarded by spikes. The thing is, if you are here and go up here, which I can't currently because I don't have the ability to jump high enough, but if you go up here, you can actually, by accident, fill in the other spot on the left of the map because of the looping kind of thing. Like, right, if I was just a little bit higher, I could fill it in. Or alternatively, if I was on the other side, I could probably also fill this in, but either way. You can fill in both spots from the same side of the map, and then you think, oh yeah, I've been everywhere, where the heck do I need to go? Without realizing that, oh yeah, this one spot that you accidentally filled in from an area that technically wasn't even close to it, that's where you needed to go, because there's a story required item. Needless to say, I get stuck for quite a bit. And it isn't even like this area here is all that, I mean, sure, this area here in general is memorable because of the entire gimmick the area has, but the very top of this area isn't really memorable, is the problem. Yeah. But thankfully, these kind of bullshit moments are rather few in Bloodstained. This should be the closest? Yeah. And of course, the other, probably infamous bullshit moment in Bloodstained was when, in order to go to the underwater area, the ability to swim underwater is a random drop from a common enemy. That is underwater for some reason. Like, what? Why? They don't do that. Because, unsurprisingly, because of the drop rate of that shard, I missed it my first time around. And so I was stuck and thought, okay, I need to go to another area in order to find the underwater ability. But nope, it's dropped in the underwater area by a random enemy. I think they even dropped the increased the drop rate of the underwater shard, precisely because it was so easy to miss early on. From what I heard, they only increased it to 10% though, so it's still very much missable.
Stop it.
You do get, what is it, like a mission to hunt down these enemies that give you the shard. But if you're not interested in the hunt missions because you don't think the rewards are good enough, or if you just actually did the hunt and still didn't get the reward, oh no, okay. Not the reward, but not the shard. Like if you did hunted down this fish enemy that drops the shard but just didn't get the shard period, then yeah, you're still stuck. It's really a little unfortunate because the game is really good and these mistakes really seem out of place for the quality of the game otherwise.
Scarlet Rust.
Oh, hey, the eyeballs. They have one of the most convenient shards in the game. That being the ability to see secrets and like breakable walls.
Stop it.
Okay, I need to play a little more careful again. This area actually does deal with a bit of damage. And I need to bleed more. I missed a room. Oh well. Probably wasn't important. Okay, being waist deep in the water does not hurt you yet, that's good. Yeah, these guys here. Oh. Ducking in the water will hurt you though. Yeah, you need to kill these guys in order to get the shard to traverse underwater. that's the teleporter. It also seems like the damage you take from the water is percentage based.
Stop it.
Since I think last time I only got 13 damage, but now I took 14 as the first ping. Oh, these enemies just don't like bleeding, huh? But I'm a vampire and need your blood. How else will I live? Also, remember how I said this room probably wasn't important? It seems like it's the way forward. But the teleporter is probably more important to have. Okay, but all things considered, since we still don't have the ability to go underwater, and the only real areas right now need either flight or underwater, and this time for real, it's probably one of those abilities that we have to get down here, and considering this is the water area, we'll probably get underwater abilities. Just watch how we get a bad transformation after all. Hey, Shovel Knight, long time no see.
Oh, at last.
Increased intelligence. I'll take it. Unfortunately, the increased intelligence does not carry over to real life. Although not getting hit by enemies, probably roll more for wisdom stat, considering that that's perception. Is there anything down there? No. Okay. And that should lead to the door that I couldn't open earlier. Wow, they needed to make this thing here because you don't have the ability to just
Oh, at last. Sustenance.
step through there. Yeah, protection from water. There we go. Which means that we now have access to the underground. No, the hidden desert, I think? Hidden underground desert? I don't know. Pretty sure it had hidden and desert in the name though. Save point, I'll take it. Yeah, only have 58% of map completion though. That's surprising. I thought we had a lot more than that. Yeah, I guess the final area also. Do we get access to the final area of the game, considering that there is no Blood Moon in this mode? Ow, nothing here, really. Ah, this is the area back where I was earlier. Except now I can explore it if I so choose to. Well, let's check if there's anything to the far right at least. There it's not. There probably were just some hidden items for Miriam to pick up. The literal seahorse. Now that you pointed out, god damn it, how did I not even figure out that that's seahorse? I need to up my pun game, it seems. This area without the water jet could be a little bit annoying. But again, the water jet... I think your hitbox was a bit smaller with the water jet. Case in point, ow. But I can walk underwater at least. Okay, nice. Mind up. Or max MP up, rather. Oh, down here in the water I can steal blood, I see. Although it doesn't actually seem to heal me. That's it, okay. And let's go to the underground desert. And from there... Oh, the hidden desert. Okay. I thought it had a more complex name, but I'll take it. It definitely had a complex layout, though. I don't remember anything at all. I do remember almost dying multiple times in here, though.
Stop it.
Partially because of this poison, yes, exactly. God, these poison toads are annoying. They're worse than flea men. Actually, are they? I think flea men are worse. They don't deal as much damage though, which is the saving grace. Speaking of damage, oh god, I'm almost dead. I cannot iron my Scarlet Cyclone downward, huh? That's sad.
Stop it.
Let's take the low route. Hey.
Oh, at last.
I'll take this. Weird how there was just some MP regeneration up and down. That single room, like, was there anything important in that room in Miriam's playthrough? I wonder. Don't recall at least. Nice. Let's go up first, I guess. I do think that I recall that the safe rooms in here were rather few and far in between. So this is gonna be fun. Should I go to that room below, or yeah, sure, whatever. Oh yeah, that thing. Back my umbrella, please? No? Okay. Can drop down even further if I wanted to. In theory. Slowly. Maybe not. There we go. I was just standing in the wrong spot for that. Dead end! Oh. It has a goodie.
At last.
Mind up!
Sustenance.
Now I have increased perception.
Stop it.
And increased almost being deadness. Oh no. Please don't kill me. Huh. I'll take it, I guess, but I did not remember that this was another route back to the underwater area. At the very least, I shouldn't be taking as much damage here. And even if I do, I don't care. I have a safe well, a warp point that can bring me to a safe point. Good enough. Alright, I think it's time for another color though. Where was it? Another. We did not have... Did we have purple? I think we did, yes. Magenta, we didn't have magenta yet. That was what I was expecting from pink. There we go. That's some Danganronpa blood. Sure, let's go down here and explore further, or... I can go to either area, really. Notice hitting me? Haha! Oh, okay. I guess this would have been too small to fit through. Okay, nothing up here. And another area that is not the hidden desert. Oh, the secret sorcery lab! I don't know if I should say yeah or oh no. Probably more like oh no, but let's see. Nope. I thought you were dead. I guess it was, but it still attacked me.
Oh, at last.
Recover HP when using Bloodstained. Wait, I didn't recover HP before then? Oh, I recovered MP before? Oh. Wait. I can sit. I feel like the green dress would fit better for this area. Oh god, no, what am I doing? You can't deny that it fits really well into this green atmosphere, though. Like, this is my camo dress I'm trying to blend in. I guess I healed for 8. To be fair, with Soul Steel, he also only healed for 8, but in Cosmonism of the Night, I mean. But Soul Steel was broken in how much, like, it healed 8 per instance, but you could heal, I think, how many times per Soul Steel from a single target? I don't even remember, but like, probably at least 5 times. And candles counted as a target. And you could just heal super fast with that ability. Alright, the doppelganger. In that case, I need to be more blue, I feel. Not sky blue, more like proper blue.
Stop it.
Ow. It's supposed to be doppelganger, not a Sengetsu. Okay, I take it back, not Sangetsu. Oh yeah, this game is a lot harder than Symphony of the Night. Okay, I probably cannot say anything about the difficulty of that game anymore, of Symphony, because I can play that game in my sleep, pretty much. But I have played Symphony of the Night at least 2,000 times, so yeah, I know that game in and out. And honestly, I don't remember how many times I died in Soden in my first run. But at least in Richard of the Night here, I did die quite a couple of times during boss battles. Mostly because I'm too stubborn to use items during boss battles, but that's beside the point. Ow.
Bloodstained.
No blood here, really. Huh. Easy enough. And typical Miriam, she can't help but show off. Let's see it before moving onward. And let's switch back to our camel color. For better or for worse? For worse. Definitely for worse. Can I make it over here? I can. Nice.
Oh, at last.
At least intelligence.
Sustenance.
I appreciate how much they put these setup crystals everywhere. Otherwise, exploring this area would be pretty pointless, really.
Stop it.
Good job. Actually, in Symphony of the Night, the one thing that still sometimes gives me trouble is the optional super boss of that game, whose name I completely forgot just now. Galamath or something like that? Galamash? That is, unless I intentionally use like some broken stuff against that super boss.
Stop it.
but I prefer not to use like the shield rod plus Alucard shield combo because that is just broken. Like, oh yeah, you're completely invincible and heal from enemies by hitting them with your shield. Also, you deal a lot of damage. And it only costs you a little bit of MP per second. Okay. It's really ridiculous how good that combo is. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be broken, but at the same time...
Stop it.
Oh no, these guys can poison, I completely forgot. Oh no. Right, they also glitch out entirely weirdly for some reason. Yeah, I could cheese, so it's really a lot. Oh no. I think next poison is my death. I really should try and find some heal, some safe room. Probably was the save point at the bottom right, probably. Oh dear. Maybe I'm not out of here, huh? Good enough. Oh, I think that was a safe room. Either that or it's... Yes, nice. Barely made it. I think one of my most favorite parts of breaking Soten is using Chrysogrim. It's such a fun sword. Just the ability to move and attack at the same time is so satisfying. And the fact that it can attack 4 times with each swing is a nice added bonus. A little greedy on my part. Nope. Ah. Let's slow the drop. Come on. I should be. Oh wow, that was faster than expected. Just as I wanted to say, I should be a little bit more careful. Well. Uh-oh. One more hit will do it. Not sure why I jumped. Should have slid instead. Ah well. Gotta be a bit more careful now. Yes, I know I say that, but we all know it's not true. Also, I don't know how useful blood flows are actually gonna be in that boss battle. They don't reach all the way up, do they? Yeah, actually they should reach high enough, probably. Well, let's try them out. Ah, now they go in both directions, I see. I think I still just prefer the umbrella toss because it doesn't... Actually, does it do more damage? Technically, yeah. I mean, the blood pillars actually do hit quite fast. Okay. How did it go from dying horribly to only getting one hit once? I mean, I appreciate it, but that's ridiculous. Also, where is the new ability for me to get? Well, I guess we're not getting any new ones here. Outside of the new blood putter ability, which can't even use because I don't have enough. There we go. It's 50 apparently. Okay, so we cannot go here because we don't have the ability to invert gravity. Which means... Well, maybe we get the ability to invert gravity or transform into a bat or something from by defeating Alfred. Which means that we need to go back to the hidden desert. Actually, let me check this room once more. Not that I just missed a really obvious... No crystals here. Okay. Well, good thing that I still have... Actually, that was the underwater area. Well, I still also have the underwater area to finish exploring, for what it's worth. So let's do that first. Which also means dress change, not controls. Let's... I don't think we've had sky blue yet. I don't know, is that sky blue? Seems more like a metallic blue to me. Oh, that's a dead end, okay. Nothing hit.
Stop it. Oh, at last.
And that's it for the water area, huh? Well, that was fast. Yeah, can't actually move over here until we have the ability to traverse freely. Which means back to the desert. I'm going to be honest, I don't like desert themes. Like, I don't remember a single game or anything where I was looking forward to going to a desert. I guess to me, the desert is the sewer level of each video game. Something that nobody enjoys, but somehow it keeps reappearing. Although that said, I don't think sewer levels have actually been that common in modern games. Mostly something you see in older games for some reason. They're homing, noted. I have no clue how I dodged it. But I did, and I'm gonna take it. Right. That moves down if I wanted to. Oh, it's it's dead. Nice. It's a safe a warp room, so the safe one should be fairly close by. I don't think I need to warp to somewhere else. Unless I'm getting myself poisoned like an idiot, in that case I might need to. But I think one of these rooms here was a safe point. Not this one. Not this one either. Uh-oh. Wow, my umbrella's still a lot of damage now. I must have gotten a lot of it recently. No, that is just a candle being guarded by a guy. I mean, whatever works. That candle must have been very important. Oh, there's the save point. Okay. 70%, wow, that was quite a bit of progress there in the last couple bit. And here's Alfred. Well, not in this room, but in one of these rooms. I think it was the top one. Like this room, yeah, it's closed off because that contains something good, and that's the boss room. Which means... I guess yellow is the closest I can go for in a desert. Yeah, let's go with yellow then. Alfred was actually one of the bosses that gave me a lot of trouble in my first playthrough. Mostly because I was still using the bunny outfit by this point, and I don't know, but I feel like despite him being a mage kind of character, he's really frightening in close range. Despite the fact that he does not actually have contact damage. He's probably one of the only bosses, if not the only boss, to not have contact damage. Oh, one way you cast. Oh god, that very casting. Slowness. I think I was overlooked for this boss battle here, though. Just a tiny smidgen. And here we get a Blood of Light. Jump higher than normal. It said all one and up. Oh. Okay, no. No flight, just a high jump. Kind of disappointing. Which means we can now go back to the lava area and continue exploring past the boss. Considering that's super close to the teleporter, might as well go there. And this desert here, there was a room that I skipped because I couldn't jump that high, but I don't think it contains anything important. So I don't think I will go there. Where is there? Inferno Cave? Yeah, maybe there is something good down here. Otherwise, I'll just go to the area you're supposed to go when you have the inverted gravity in the normal mode. empty room was kind of a disappointment. Nope. I do appreciate that that you now have infinite airtime though.
Stop it.
As long as I'm not getting hit by enemies, obviously, but I mean, who's getting hit by enemies, right? Yeah. Actually, if you're in the air, you don't even need to press up. That's nice.
Oh, at last.
More strength.
Sustenance.
Excellent. Alright, and here's even a warp point close by. Excellent. Well, when I was planning for the stream, I was expecting at this point to still be finding the 8-bit nightmare boss. And I'm not even using the ability I got from doing that boss spell. It was so pointless. Also, which color do we want now? White, I guess. This is a rather white area. Oh my god, I can't hit enemies with this ability. Or rather with my umbrella, but... well, that umbrella is definitely hitting through the floor. Speaking of floors, I cannot break through it. Well, I guess to the left it is then. The left area should be the one where you needed the what is it? Spike breaker for. I could only think of armor breaker, but no, armor breaker, that doesn't make any sense. The armor is not supposed to break, quite the opposite. Yes, I'm making a point to not touch the floor here. I don't care if it takes longer, I'll make the point! I don't know what kind of point, but it certainly is a point. The point to only go down if you can sit. I do appreciate how they just put chairs in random rooms. Like, it's entirely pointless, but it's the fun kind of pointless. Anyway, Oriental Sorcery Lab. Which means we're getting the Zangetsu refight now. Ooh. This is actually gonna be interesting, isn't it? The Zangetsu refight was as much as I made the first Zangetsu fight into mockery by just abusing my shield weapon. The second one actually kicked my ass quite a couple times. Oh, okay, that leads back to the other area where I could not break through the floor. Which means...
Oh, at last.
mind that! That's what it means. And that's it.
Bloodstained.
No. Your Bloodstained can now recover HP as well. Nothing ever drops blood.
Bloodstained.
Oh yeah, that did. I stand corrected. Okay, now comes the big question. Do I remember the teleporter maze?
Bloodstained. 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 Bloodstained.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Now everything's gone. Why can't you just suck up the entire blood with one usage? That seems unnecessarily tedious. Uh-oh. To answer the previous question, I do not remember the teleporter maze. But I do remember that there was a portal moment here. Somewhat. Wait, what? I broke it! Okay, this is more of a portal moment. I believe what we need to do here is actually go up here, yes. But there is a path to the left, so let's go that first. Or try to anyway. Oh, there we go. That's how it was done. And now watch this path being the path forward. That's how it usually is. Oh no, not this time.
Oh, at last.
Ooh, blood rain. R1 to summon a ray of blood. I tried that out and it's... Oh my god, is it going to be like Holy Storm? Like Richter's Holy Water? Item Crash, right? That's what it was called. We'll find out in a second. R1?
Blood rain.
Oh no, it's this ability, it does some good damage, I guess. This is only Mimic, there are no treasure chests in this mode. Rather unfortunate, really.
Blood rain.
Close enough, game? Oh. Okay, I just used Bloodsteel incorrectly. That's... You have to hold the button in order to suck up all the blood. Okay. That makes it more convenient. Now this is a lot more convenient. Wow. Now I believe the path forward was actually to the left, now that I think about it. So let's head up first. There might be something good, who knows? The answer is no, there's nothing good here.
Stop it.
Okay, or maybe this was the path forward, huh? Because to the left here is the... Ooh, what was it called? It was some kind of mini-boss, or... Well, mini-boss, but super-boss, technically speaking.
Stop it.
Does that mean that here was a save point, maybe? I don't know, warp room. Yeah, warp room is essentially a save point. So, now comes the big question. Once we defeat, not Richter, oh, what's this, Zangetsu? Once we defeat Zangetsu, is that gonna be game over, or do we gain access to the final area of the game somehow? Despite there not being any Blood Moon. Like, maybe they open up a portal in the boss arena of this area? Since the final area is technically entirely unconnected from the regular game map.
Let's do it.
I just healed, technically speaking, and saved. Carpenter, right, that's what this boss was. Carpenter, ow. You're a guy who hits me for 111 damage. That's what you are. And you're aiming at me, that's not good. Ow, quit it. These knives aren't even stuck at me.
Oh, at last. Sustenance.
Oh no, he's carpenting. Stop aiming! Aim hacks! Well. I think this is the one boss that gave me the most trouble out of all the super bosses. Yeah, he just hits hard. The summon isn't even all that big of a problem. It's pretty much just the fact that he aims. And yeah, he hits for 111 damage. It probably also doesn't help that I'm incredibly impatient for this area here. I'm almost back to full HP, or I might even be at full HP, so it's fine. I love how you can just kill these people from through the floor. So dumb.
Let's do it.
Okay, now I'm at full. Nice. Okay, refined. I beat the 8-bit nightmare, so you're not gonna be. Oh, yeah. Oops. Okay, I guess I just have to aim or dodge a little later. I think it does have a throwing animation, or a wind-up animation for the throws, what I mean. Okay, and sometimes he doesn't even bother aiming at you, I guess. Okay, I'll take it. Alright, I probably... Oh. I probably should be taking the crystal too, huh? And I'm out.
Stop it.
Now to die to random mooks. Oh god, I'm actually dying to random mooks. I'm out of here. I'm still fine. I can move on a little bit further. Maybe steal some more blood. What do you mean you didn't leave any? These enemies nowadays are really rude. Nope. All things considered, though, with all the super bosses in this mode, it feels like they have a lot less HP than they did have in the proper game mode. Either that, or you just hit a lot harder. That's also possible. Alright, this is it. Goddamn Fleeman. Or what are they actually called? Vision?
Bloodstained. Oh, at last. Sustenance.
So one fun thing you can do in this room here specifically, if you don't in the normal game mode at least, not here. By this point in time you have the ability to invert gravity, so you can just flip the area and walk across the ceiling. And the enemies can do something, because the ninjas specifically, they can also run on the ceiling. But usually it takes them some time to follow you up there. By that point you've just run through the entire room. Anyway, this is gonna be interesting. Alright, he does that now. Wow, that's some damage. Uh-oh.
Stop it.
Against Getsu, you really need to be patient with your attacks. Otherwise it just kills you. I think you really shouldn't do more than 2 swings of your weapon, otherwise he's most likely going to attack you. Like that. Oops, that was a miss. Yeah, I deserved that, huh? Yeah, that's what that does now. So Getsu also has a lot of HP now, unfortunately, in this refight. Nope. Okay, that is the final phase, I believe. Nice. Now what? You hit me with the backswing of that. That's not nice. Ah, a little bit too slow with that movement there. Oh well. A little bit more patience and Zangetsu's gonna be done for. Maybe I shouldn't try to dodge him by going over him all the time. Case in point. How did that umbrella guard? Wow, that was super lucky. Also, the umbrella can guard with his attacks too, that's good enough. Ow, yeah, that was too greedy. Should have seen that coming. What's that, though? Ah, again with that.
Bloodstained.
we're lucky. Yeah, that's probably. Oh god, they now shatter. Come on, come closer. Yeah, I'm assuming that would have created a trail of ice. Uh-oh. Yes, it does. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I believe any one hit can kill me now. I might have had more spare hit, but not that I needed to find out. Whew, super close. That's sad. I did not get anything from this. So I don't recall any more areas to go to. Unless maybe, now that I've beaten Zangetsu, maybe now I can go to the room with the blood moon. Maybe now that is activated. Or maybe now I can go to Jabal's room again and... Probably not. Jabal's room should not have changed at all. I mean, I have killed him already. Jabal's room should be close to his to a wall point though, so let's try that out first. All of these clowns over there. Oh no. Never ignore ninjas. I've definitely never called them clowns. They will hurt you. Honestly, I'm surprised I got only hit this few times, considering I just dashed through everything. That should not have worked as well as it did. Anyway, let's try out if Jabal's room has updated now that we've beaten Zangetsu. Why did it need to load that long? Huh. Weird. Alright, let's see if the Blood Moon is here now then. Or at least the warp point to the last area. It is the Garden of Silence, but I think this is technically closer. That isn't there, then that is gonna be awkward because I don't remember any other areas we could go to that could potentially house a new area. Well, we're screwed. This is the room. Okay, I mean I haven't fully explored this area, but there's no other rooms here, really. It's just that I haven't fully gotten every single square here. I don't recall what was up here, but I think it was just pretty much a ceiling. It definitely was a new area. That is nothing, I believe. I missed a room here. Hmm. Like, I'm done with the map for the most part, except for the part that shows up like the final area that can access from this very room here. I also appear to have all the abilities now. And the map completion also indicates that there should, like, the final area should still be here. Well, unless they didn't update or accommodate the fact that you don't have access to the final area, which you should, really. Well, while I'm here, I'm gonna fill in that one or two squares that I haven't. Oops.
Stop it.
Yeah, no, I don't think I can move through here. How very unfortunate. That's the well in the giant version of this place. I don't recall what that was, actually. Let me check that out. I believe we're pretty much done if we don't have access to the final boss area. Oh, a save point. Of course, it was a save point.
Oh, at last. Sustenance.
I want to point out how this area here is close to the beginning, I believe. Of course I would miss a super basic ability. That's practically in the starting area. Like, where is the starting area exactly? I believe it's like... Gosh, where is it? Like down... Is it down here? And a boss. And a boss? Okay.
Stop it.
Like, I'm not even gonna try. This boss is dead already. This is silly.
Oh, at last. Sustenance.
Well, at least I didn't miss anything important down here. God damn. How does it, like, is it... Okay, I probably would never be using this anyway because charging is bad. But still, it's the principle of the matter. Okay, how do we get up here, though? There must be some way, right? Except there doesn't seem to be. Unless maybe you can break through here? There's also levers, from the looks of it. Maybe you can get there from up top. How far away is that? A little bit? Oops.
Stop it.
No, you can just walk through them? Interesting. Oh, but doesn't seem to be a way to break through here either. Weird. Either way, there's a bit more unexplored space to the right. Alright,
At last.
strength up. And yeah, I think I'm going to look up if we have access to the final area in this mode here. Yeah, that's a YouTube video, but no, you definitely do have access to the final area. Huh. Can't find anything just now. Okay, I found something for Zangetsu mode. Maybe it's the same as in the Bloodless mode then? Maybe it's just Zangetsu mode, you just needed to beat certain bosses. Maybe it's the same here. Maybe I just needed to beat that boss that I had completely missed up until now. Where's the closest teleporter? I think I actually walked away from the closest one. I guess the next closest is the one at the bottom. And by that I mean, I think that is the closest teleporter to... no. I think that is the closest teleporter to the...
Stop it.
Oops. To the room with the portal. But it would be weird if that one boss, like, it didn't even contain any important items, so if that... I think Craftwork was its name. If that was the required boss, that would be super weird. At the same time, who knows? Alright, the moment of truth is coming up. Yep. Just needed to beat that one boss, huh? I would totally understand having to beat Zangetsu and any other boss in order to get to Zangetsu, but Craftwork? Like, it contained nothing outside of this charge attack, and that was before the boss room. Oh well.
Stop it.
think this is the first time where the Mokoweeds are actually terrifying in this area, since they're so huge. I wonder if the speedy guy is still in this area. The one that gives you the shard for faster movement. Because would definitely appreciate some faster movement. He is here indeed. Whether or not he does give me fast movement is the other question, but not at this rate. Uh-oh.
Oh, at last.
Increased strength! Boo! Oh, well, I mean, increased strength is still decent, I guess. I mean, increased strength is no double movement speed. But, I mean, I'll take what I can get. It's not really like I have a lot of exploration left to do. The double movement speed doesn't even do a whole lot. Back onto the top path. Fun thing, actually, the first time when I played this game, I actually completely missed this speedy guy and turned the speedy soul. Only when I came back after for 100% map completion, after I'd already done the game entirely. Only then did I find out, oh hey, I could have gotten a shard for fast movement here. Huh. Don't hit me, I'm barely even alive. Speaking of hitting, I appreciate how... Never mind! How the umbrella has a hitbox gets it. Yeah, that's what I get for praising the umbrella, huh? Not that it matters, there's an HP max up. Nice. That's what I get for my reckless play. I think the area forward was going down into the well, so let's head to the right first. Actually, this is a small room, so no, it is not. Ow.
Stop it.
too big. You cannot hit me. Ah. I'm starting to believe that this was the path forward after all. Ah well. There shouldn't be anything else to collect anyway.
Stop it.
I say
At
finding
last.
something to collect. The one thing that I do still need to find though is a... Huh. It's a save point, but I wanted to say, but that hitbox was pretty large. That should be a safe one though, that is a small room, yes. It's always so weird looking at this map here. Every room is double-sized and you just have this tiny safe room here. Makes you wonder why they didn't just make the safe room double-sized too. Or if there was a technical limitation with size or something. Either way, this boss, you can really cheese Miss Miriam by equipping the spike breaker and just hiding up top. Ow. Speaking of cheesing. What? Okay, that's good enough. So this boss here has a phase 2 where he takes all your money and heals with the money that he sucks off of you. I have too much money. If you have no money at all, there is no second phase. I'm gonna say second phase, but really that it's still the same. Like he doesn't get any new abilities or anything. It's just that it extends the battle if you have money. And I think the more money you have, the longer the battle is going to go on. Anyway, that move where he grabs you deals a shit ton of damage. Goodness.
Let's do it.
Also, I feel like I should be switching my color again. Let's switch back to red. This area here is red, so it fits. Okay, I saw the Telfrim trying to grab you, but that's half my life. Okay, the bonus not always there. Unfortunate. Yeah, that's almost half your life. Goodness. There is no blood. Blood. Nice! Way to go, umbrella. And I'm dead. Yep. I don't know how to dodge this. Like, is there a way to identify where he's gonna shoot the coins? It doesn't look like it, but there must be, otherwise this attack would be essentially undodgeable.
Let's do it.
Let's put your luck to the test.
Also, how are you the person giving me trouble? And not Zangetsu or... Ow! What? Yeah, the mechanics are fun, except for this attack. Mostly because he just deals 300 damage and that's about it. might just be aiming at me. Oh. Okay, this time I noticed. Okay, I guess we just have to react or read his abilities in time.
Stop it.
Kind of bit faster this time, and in the corner I would dodge them. Oh, hey, phase 2, technically, kind of.
Plunder.
Don't steal my money, you rude person.
This is all you have.
Yes, he did take my money. Not all of it, I just want to say he took all of my money, but apparently not. How nice of him. Oh, but he does update his moveset. Huh. Slightly. And that really goes smoothly now, huh? And he's dead. Goodbye. Give me your hat, please. Alright then not, I guess. And yeah, you do always get your money back, even in this mode. Not that money is of any importance here, but... no, I don't have anything. No but. But one of the things that I like about this game is that most of the bosses are actually not necessarily easy, but they get a lot easier once you know their patterns. Like you're actively getting rewarded for trying to read the enemies.
Stop it.
And the fact that the enemies are actually difficult, or the bosses, means that you are really heavily incentivized to learn the bosses too. Anyway, speaking of learning stuff, yeah, no, I'm just getting hit everywhere now. I don't want to fight these guys! I just wanted to remember where the teleporter was. I'm pretty sure there was one in this area too. Not here though. Instead we get another ability, or at the very least...
Oh, at last.
Intelligence up.
Sustenance.
Neat. Considering how fast my MP regeneration is already, you can actually spam abilities pretty well. And again, since money is entirely pointless in this game, or in this mode, you can actually spend your mana for these random encounters too. It's kind of weird, like, the reason why they make it so that you get money from candles if you're full mana and you get mana restoration, specifically when you're not at full mana, is so you're more incentivized to use your mana, because oh yeah, you're always getting mana back if you've used it, and if you don't have if you haven't used it, you're also not going to feel bad for getting mana now, because yeah, you can't get mana, instead you always get money. But because of that, I never want to use my mana, because I want money, I want to buy shit. So it kind of has the reverse effect on me. Which is why I actually like it better the way it was done in Symphony of the Night, where each candle has always either a heart or always money. Or a sub-weapon. That's a warp room. I don't think I'll need one right now. Oh, mine's MP max up. Nice. This is probably going to be one of the last stat-ups that we're going to see. Because this area actually is not all that long. the final area of the game now. Oh, I thought that wouldn't hit you if you ducked. Alright. Maybe I should take that warp room and heal myself. Maybe. Oh god, no. I'm out of here. Let's see what's down here first. Ooh, 2 more rooms. Okay, that one is a room where you need to fight the next boss for. This time missed me. That didn't though. Oh no. Going back and taking that warp room sounds more and more tempting by the second. Crap. Okay, I'm pretty sure there was a save point here though. Not necessarily this room, but it is this room. I was thinking maybe the one at the bottom right, but I'm assuming there is no bottom right then. There is not, but there's a bottom. With absolutely nothing inside. Huh. Disappointment.
I found you.
Oh, we wanted to find this thing? Alright. So how did this work again? Right, you were essentially just a Reaper. You were death from not Symphony of the Night specifically, but Castlevania in general. Like most of the death battles are handled similarly enough. Face two already. Goodness. When did I start doing so much damage? Oh no. Don't think I can dodge this, no. So as Miriam, you were supposed to just inward gravity and oh dear. You can dodge that way, but yeah, this looks bad. Okay, next time, let's keep some more MP for the second phase. I completely forgot that there was a second phase, to be honest. It's still weird how Umbrella Toss is still the best set move, despite also being the first one you get. But at least in my opinion it is the best move. Because it's fairly cheap, deals pretty decent damage. Could you stop using that ability? You didn't use it the first time around either. I said stop it! They're actually hitting me with it. Okay, I know. I think she's learned the best move to use against me. There we go, much better. Oh no. Not prepared for the scissors. Uh-oh. The first time it was a lot better. Okay, now how am I supposed to dodge this? I wonder. hit by the laser a single time, but still lost a little bit of life, huh? So now come red sickles, which I cannot destroy at all. Oh. Too aggressive.
Your blade cannot touch the moon.
I'm not going to the boss room with less health than maximum. Unless it was exactly 777, then I might have considered. Stop using this ability! You don't aim or anything. You don't need whole projectiles. Okay, how am I gonna dodge that? Yeah, that's how I figured I'd do that. I guess they're tracking your movement a little bit. I have more health left than last time around. That said, last time around I could just cheat this phase here, and I have no clue how to dodge it this time, because you cannot jump over this boss here. Remember, I think? I see where you get the Jedi vibes from. I can't quite put my finger on what the resemblance is, but I do agree that it does give off the same vibe. Yeah, no, how am I supposed to dodge that? Is this an honest man's death kind of situation? Where I have to dash through the laser, maybe? I know that my umbrella can block attacks, but the attack would need to come from above in order for me to block it, I think. Unless... No, don't... Maybe? I don't know. Some of the abilities that I've listed seem like they would do the trick, at least. Maybe the charge attack actually does work. Oh no.
Stop it.
Yeah, that boxes are too big for me to make that dodge, huh? Oh wait, the umbrella does get rid of the red ones, okay. The umbrella does. Maybe the other... Damn it, too aggressive! And maybe the other abilities like this one also could do the trick.
The moon is full. Your final hour.
Oh, I have to put my theories to the test now. Yep. And that's why I need to defeat Craftwork, so you're guaranteed to have this ability. Okay, this attack does not make the red ones go away. That was a hitbox? Yeah, the red box is large. But now we're a little bit wiser than before, so... All I need to get now is a little bit more patience. Like most of the hits that I took did come from me being incredibly impatient and disability. And the red sickles, I guess. But against the red sickles, we now have an idea how to get rid of them. Come on. Come on! Hit these hum projectiles. Okay, that was faster than expected. I'll take it though. Oh. Probably want to be on the... Never mind, I want to be on the right now. Okay, you aim for me. Don't just go to the bottom. Unnecessary hits! So many of them. This seems bad. Never mind, this was actually fine. Now it should stop before it makes over. Yeah. Oh, come on, you damn hands! She's a little bit too close to the ground for me to get her in now without getting hit. Come on. See? Patience is all you need. And the purple attack's not to hit you. That too. That's sad though. We did not get the ability to move through walls, so that begs the question how I get to the final boss. Also, only now I realized I'm still red. What am I doing? I'm not blending in. That's why the enemy has been able to hit me that much. There we go. Camera suit activated. Ah. That works! I'll take it. Alright, final boss battle then. Now the problem is I barely even remember your boss battle. Can I do this? At the very least, I don't think Dominique has multiple phases on her own, technically speaking. Might be wrong though. It's been a while since I've fought her. Oh. Jesus. That was rude. And it's lasting quite a long time, huh? Oh god. That worked! I think I still made a profit healing wise. Not anymore. Okay, that worked. That didn't. Nuts.
Bale, I summon thee to my side.
So, can I do the final boss battle with 96 HP? So, from what I remember, hitting these guys
Repent.
doesn't do anything itself, but hitting the guy that Dominique is on does actually contribute towards finishing this battle. Now, hitting any other head is just can take out the head for a bit, but otherwise doesn't do a whole lot. Not sure what hit me, but that's bad. I thought I was at my last hit already, but now I'm definitely at my last hit. Oh wow, that was lucky. Oh come on, it changed direction! Ah. Honestly, I'm surprised I made it as long as I did. Okay, now I remember more how to fight Dominique herself, though. So in theory, I should be getting to Bale with more than 95 HP. In theory. I still remember when I was first playing that game that Dominique was already giving me a hard time. I died a couple of times and then, okay, I beat her. And now Bale. Fuck! I also didn't know back then that damaging the head that Dominique is not attached to, oh for fuck's sake, that would not deal any actual damage. Oh. So yeah, that was also a big problem. Uh-oh. I'll take it. Ooh, wow, I'm so close to dying again. Huh. Yeah, I feel like I should just be using all of my MP for this phase. I feel like Dominique herself is more troublesome than Bale is. I have a little bit more MP than HP than last time. I think less MP though. Oh dear. For once, I wish there were actual healing items in this mood. Okay, who are you attaching yourself to, Dominique? Because I think it's... maybe it's not random. Ah, shoot. So there's probably no blood around here. There actually is, huh? I probably took it all now, though. Oh no. Yeah, no, it's all gone now. Okay. Red. I might be able to take one more hit. Might. That's no more now. No more now. Okay. That lava appearing at the bottom did not help either. Also, you know what? For the final boss battle, I want to have a blood color that's actually... orange looked good, I think. Yeah, let's have orange blood for the final boss battle. It's a nice contrast color for this phase, at least. Oh wait, Dominique also doesn't have contact damage. Maybe I could force her to keep using her whip for the most part of this battle. That would be lovely. Because her whip is super easy to dodge. I say almost getting hit by it. Come on, keep using your whip and your close range attack, I guess. Oh wow, second phase. I feel like I could have dodged by going beneath her. But beneath like mine. Oh. How did I dodge? How did I beat her? Okay, staying close to her is the way to go, it seems. Let's just wait for her. Ah, this time she's on another one. That's gonna be annoying. Or is it actually? Could have kind of hit her, that's gonna be annoying. Side, the umbrella toss is as useful as ever. Best ability, and it's the first one that you get. Hey, if you just want to stay still like that, I'm all for that.
I give you death.
Oh god, this umbrella is overpowered. And I keep getting hit by these lasers now, that's not good. Because they're actually the one thing that deals a lot of damage. It's not even like they're bad, difficult to dodge, all things considered. Oh, she changed head. Okay. Yeah, no, this face is a lot easier than the first one. Neat. And now for the final boss. No.
Bloodstained.
Hooray, we did whatever we set out to do. I don't actually know, there was technically no story to this mode. But we did it! We beat... Why did we want to beat Dominique and Bale? I mean, whatever they wanted to do, it wouldn't have hurt us, right? Well, maybe it would have. But would we really have cared? I don't know. This mod was a lot of fun though, I have to say. Even if you have a lot less abilities to use than in the problem mode. But just waltzing through the entire area with minimal like being barred to go to certain areas because of abilities was really fun. And that umbrella is OP. It blocks so much stuff. It's absurd, honestly. Anyway, I think that's a good stopping point actually. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next. At some point I still want to do Zangetsu mode, which... Do you also just have to type in Zangetsu? No, that's a character. Yeah, eventually I want to do Zangetsu mode. At some point I also want to do like a hard mode run with Miriam. So I'll probably come back to this game at some point. But I think what I'm going to do next is play a little bit of Slay the Spire, because I made a mod for that game that I want to showcase. So that's probably what I'm going to do next. Or one of the thousands of other games that I really want to stream. I have a huge backlog of games. So yeah, whatever it's going to be next time, it's hopefully something that you're going to enjoy. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and see you next time.